Gisela, got the pronunciation correct. Where are you based at the moment and how are you finding it?
Well, at the moment, I'm based in Colombia, just north of Medellin. The weather is just absolutely gorgeous. It's just like eternal spring here, or spring summer, one would say. Blue sky and sunshine every day. It rains at night. In the morning, it's nice and fresh and crisp. No, the weather is perfect. I love it here, absolutely.
Have you been based there for a while?
Well, this place, I've been here actually 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm on a house sit at the moment, looking after a gorgeous place with 5 dogs.
And you have been a member of Workaway for a few years now. Can I ask how you first discovered it?
Yeah, well, it was actually only 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Somewhere on a travel blog, I think I read about it. And then when I saw the website, I thought, oh my God, that's it. That's exactly what I'm needing. So I joined straight away and have been active with it ever since.
Do you have a particular highlight, like maybe a particular experience that is the standout, the best you've ever done, or one that you've learned something amazing from? Is there a particular highlight?
I choose my workaways with things that really interests me and something that I want to learn. Well, there are definitely a few highlights. One would certainly be, I worked there in the Caribbean on the little island of Grenada on a cacao farm. For 3 months, I stayed there and I learned every single step of the chocolate production, from growing the cocoa beans, to harvesting, to fermenting them, to roasting them, winnowing, everything.
And looking at your profile, there is a lot of really good food pictures. I wondered if your workaway experiences, if these have helped you professionally.
Oh, definitely. One of my professions is a raw food chef. So I work professionally with food and I give courses and teach people how to prepare healthy raw food. So a lot of times I choose places where I can actually still learn something about medicinal herbs, food, being food as your medicine.
What would be your dream workaway experience? Is there something that you've not came across yet but you would love to do?
Definitely. I've got a list actually of priorities, and on top of the list is how to learn to build a tiny house, a tiny home. Nice. This I really would love to learn. And actually there is a host on the Workaway website that offers that, but he's in New Zealand. So, and New Zealand is off limits at the moment. You cannot enter there.
Has that affected your current travel plans? Have you come into a lot of difficulties because of this? Is there ways that you think it's going to affect your future plans around travel?
Yeah, well, I entered here in Colombia in mid-February, and mid-March, the lockdown started. So I've been here all this time, but I stayed at Workaway places all the time. So I was lucky, but in a way it didn't affect me that much because I was really with lovely Workaway hosts. My plan was actually, to go to Hawaii from here and then on to New Zealand. At the moment, it's quite difficult to plan because things change all the time, and I just go from day by day, but something always will come up.
I'm quite surprised when you said Colombia. You maybe get that reaction quite often, being a woman who's traveling solo. Did it meet expectations?
I've been traveling all my life as a single woman. And it has been totally fine. What I always do if I go to a new country, I ask the locals. They tell you what you're not supposed to do, and then I just don't do it. I always feel, traveling by myself, I'm much more open to meeting other travelers, to meeting locals. When you're in a group or in a couple, you tend to stick with your partner, and you just spend much more time. Exactly, yeah. And when I'm by myself, and it's quite curious as well. Draw a lot of attention traveling by myself from women and from men, but not in a negative way. They're always curious, why am I myself? Where's my husband? And things like this.
Any words of encouragement if someone was undecided whether to try Workaway or whether they're undecided to travel alone? Is there any encouragement to get them to go for it?
Well, maybe just try a Workaway, something that you really like, and maybe don't commit for that long. Just do a couple of weeks to see how that goes with you. Is that something that you enjoy? And it's something that you have to get used to. It's
Yeah.
not for everybody, but if you know open up, there's just so much to be learned. Absolutely.
Do you have plans for the rest of your day, or is it just to sit in the sunshine, enjoy the swimming pool?
That's what I do at the moment. I walk a lot, at least 5, 6 hours. It's gorgeous countryside all around here, perfect for walking. I know the locals, they know me already, the lady that walks with the dogs. Having a little chat here and there. They're all very friendly. People are really amazing here.
Oh, it's been so nice to talk to you. I'm very jealous that I am stuck here in Scotland and you're there in the sunshine. And I am sure we will be in touch to hear more of your stories.
It was my pleasure, Lauren. All the best to you, and lots of sunshine to you to Scotland.
Thank you so much.